A serious incident unfolded on Sunday, May 25th. The event took place in Little River, South Carolina. This involved a shooting incident. The immediate result was significant. At least 11 people were hospitalized. Authorities quickly became involved. The Horry County Police Department, known as HCPD, took the lead. They responded swiftly to the scene. The incident was later classified by authorities. It was described as isolated. Officials worked to reassure the public. They stated there was no ongoing threat. This was a key message for residents and visitors. However, the situation remained complex. An unrelated incident also occurred nearby. This involved a police officer. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. The Horry County Police Department responded directly. Their response was directed to a specific location. That location was Watson Avenue. This area is situated near a boat dock. The dock is located along the Intracoastal Waterway. The incident occurred at a specific time. It was approximately 9:30 p.m. local time. Little River is a community in Horry County. It is located northeast of Myrtle Beach. The distance is roughly 20 miles. Initial statements from police were cautious. They referred to the event carefully. It was described as an apparent shooting incident. This indicated the early stages of their assessment. The situation was rapidly evolving. The shooting resulted in multiple injuries. At least 11 individuals required medical attention. They were transported to area hospitals. This was a critical phase of the response. Horry County Fire Rescue played a vital role. They were responsible for transporting some of the injured. Their quick action was essential. However, they were not the only means of transport. Reports were also received by authorities. These reports indicated more injured individuals. These additional casualties arrived at hospitals. They used another method of transportation. This was via personal vehicles. This highlights the immediate community response. The Horry County Police Department is the primary agency. They are leading the investigation into the shooting. This is a complex and critical task. The investigation is currently active. It is also considered ongoing. Authorities have shared their initial assessment. They believe the shooting was an isolated incident. This assessment is based on preliminary information. It is intended to inform the public. A key message from the police concerned public safety. They stated there is no risk to the community at this time. This assurance was provided after the immediate threat was contained. However, the investigation continues. Community members received initial guidance. They were advised to avoid the area. This was for their safety. It also allowed first responders to work. The scene needed to be secured and processed. Updates on the investigation are anticipated. Police stated they will provide information. This will happen when and as possible. Investigations of this nature take time. Details must be verified carefully. Separately, another incident occurred. This involved a law enforcement officer. A North Myrtle Beach police officer was injured. This happened while responding to a different call. It was an unrelated service call. The officer's injury resulted from an accident. It involved the officer's service weapon. There was an accidental discharge. This occurred during the response. The officer sustained an injury. The injury was to the leg. The injured officer received immediate care. The officer was transported to the hospital. The officer's condition was reported. The officer is in stable condition. This was a separate medical situation. No other individuals were harmed. The accidental discharge injured only the officer. There were no other casualties in this specific event. This incident is distinct from the shooting. Authorities also addressed public safety regarding this event. They stated there is no ongoing threat. This relates specifically to the officer incident. It was an isolated accident. This officer incident is also under investigation. Both incidents are currently under investigation. The shooting incident is being handled by HCPD. The accidental officer discharge is also being reviewed. These are separate but occurred in proximity. Police officials expressed gratitude. They thanked medical personnel. Their response was quick and crucial. They provided immediate aid to the injured. This helped save lives. Authorities also extended thanks. They acknowledged assisting agencies. Multiple departments likely provided support. This collaborative effort is vital in emergencies. The community relies on this coordination. The focus remains on the ongoing investigations. Further details will be released as they become available.